Today it's week 4, and we've got what just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a second down throw for Young. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can. And it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
Red cycle.
Now Young on 4th down. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Let's go now.
And now an audible here into something else.
Green jack. Rail, yellow. Drill, green.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Second and 10.
Fight, 6. Black shot. Clawed red. Blaster, 6.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Second and 7.
Smack, red. Yellow.
Young to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Nwangwu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Young on third down. And that will be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time.
Addison
will go in motion left. Fourth down, Young. And he is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't fourth and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. A no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Clock 10. Red, yellow, 5, 97.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Black shot. Go pink. Red.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the ready. .52 blaster.
A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
52.
In motion left goes Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
Here is 3rd and 5.
22 needle. Claws red.
Back to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Fury, yellow.
They're going to try and throw. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5.
Fight, white. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Seal, black.
2nd and 13. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Light blue. Needle blue. Red, cycle.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing and bang that one through.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And fights through one man. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go. Here we go. Black swap.
Right back to him on 1st down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Green jack. Red, yellow. Drill green. Black shot.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's Young on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Let's go now.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now a handoff looking right. Gets through and now an opening. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Fight, white. Steel, black. 6, mega.
Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
3-3. Edo blue. Red cycle. Blue striker.
The chart goes in motion left. Back to throw here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else.
Green jack. Red, yellow.
2nd and 15. Sanders has it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Right. Drill 52. Drill green.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught by Thielen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Let's go. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
10 cycles.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Shot. 17.
Another run with Sanders. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And quickly, they get to the line.
Fight, 6. Smash, red.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's got it down to the 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things up.
Fury, yellow. White, white.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
52 black.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Field, black. Ready.
Looking to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 19 yards on the pickup there. And they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Panthers 27, Vikings 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First down, Young. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. That's a big loss of 3, and it